Hello. I have made the choice to try Barbie Trails Percent again. Last time I did this, I talked during the whole recording, but that was yesterday, and today I am exhausted. Um, so I will not be speaking today. Oh my god, that pattern's awful. Um, the basic rules are I can't use the map, I can't use fast travel spots, I can't use time travel. There are no quest indicators. Oh, and obviously no horse. I will use the horse when it is mandatory, and the horse has to be as slow as possible, and I have to be on the slowest setting. Like, it has to be faster to run. I think that's all I really want to go over. I guess just enjoy the show, you know? Enjoy. Oh, also, I guess I didn't mention, but you can see that I have done a previous run of this. This one should at least be, I'm gonna call it now, 4 minutes shorter. I'm hoping it's at least that much shorter. I'll explain it when I get to the spot. Yeah, jump scare. Haha. Anyways. There's nothing there. Time loss. Weirdly enough, this is gonna burn all the time loss I got. Dead ass. Um, the only way I might save time is if it counts. I split late last time here, so like it might get confused. So maybe I'll save time just because I split wrong. Anyways, I was just going to brag that I'm goated as hell actually, and I can never lose time. And then I keep hitting the E button accidentally. Anyways, I'm just never going to be fucking happy, I guess. Okay. I'm going to take another picture of that lizard. I don't think I actually saved it. Remind me to do that. That was my atonement for walking on the horse for like a half a second. Okay. Thanks for reminding me. I lost last time I did this. I lost a lot of time because I got lost on that trail. That's I'm going to explain the other ways I'm going to save time when I get close to them, but that was one of them that I actually forgot about until I just walked up to it. So I'm really glad I didn't miss any of the trail markers, or at least, not without some minor course correction. I'm still upset I'm clicking the camera button or the wheel menu when I'm not meaning to, but aside from that, this has been a good run so far. Okay. Next, I'm going to Letty. I used to pick up the chest here, but this isn't real Barbie trails, so I actually don't need to get the chest for money. You just get money from doing quest stuff. Because all I need to buy is almond butter for this, because leveling up your horse is illegal in my town. Ugh. I'm not going to sit on a bench. Okay. Awesome, awesome. Pot's right means we're going to take the right bridge toward the artifact instead of taking the Manzanita Bluff campsite path because there's no teleporting, so there's no reason at all to take the longer way, you know? Okay, I'm gonna shut up now. I'm not shutting up. I realized I saved 30 seconds at the photo split, not because I'm goaded, but because I didn't go up the hill that I always accidentally go up on the left side. And it turns out going up that hill does lose a lot of time. I didn't realize it lost me that much time. But it does lose time. And that's where I got the time back. I went the correct way. Also, I have a theory that time doesn't move until. Actually, no, that theory has to be wrong. Never mind. Never mind. I think that split golding goes to show how bad I am at Stella. Even the dipper part. I. Anyways. So that was a reroute technically. Before I got that after the race, I genuinely think it's faster to run up and collect it than to detour during the race to pick up the sample. I feel like watching this again, I hope you understand why. I really hope you understand why that it's probably true. It feels slower doing it like that, honestly, than doing it after the race. But I really don't think that makes that much of a difference. The only thing is, I just pick up the sample and the sticker at the same time. That's just the way I think it works out best with the direction those items are facing. Um, Take a pee break if you need it. I've been dehydrating myself. Another reason I don't want to talk very much because not intentionally, but like last time I did this, I had water, and I realized I don't need to have water. I need to actually avoid liquid, so I don't have water this time. So I'm going to stop talking and preserve my water. But if the split is like 20 seconds slower, then we'll know. Actually, no, we won't know anything because I always. This tells us nothing if this is faster or slower. This was just going to be slower because I took the detour at the start. So I guess if the next one is a lot slower. So like if it evens out, then it's about the same. But if it's like I gain 20 seconds here and then like only 10 seconds better on my next one, then probably not worth doing. Yeah. So it's going to be more than 20 seconds that I lose. And it's going to be so painful to see that beautiful 2 minutes I saved earlier just get fucking crushed. Yeah. I think the only thing that'll keep me going is looking at the overall time and knowing I'm still, doing better, but damn. Dum 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 dum. No one's listening to this, but anyways. RSP means Ranger Station Path. OOB means the out of bounds path. It's not really out of bounds, but it's the one that connects Sequoia Valley and Fernbrush Grove, and it is the out of bounds path, kind of technically, in the Barbie Trails percent. So That's basically just my indication of when I travel from the stable to anywhere else or from anywhere else to the stable. Like that's the path I should take. It's less useful for telling me what path to go on and more useful for telling me, oh hey, time to head back to the stable. you know? Uh, yeah. Plus 46. We are looking for a gold plus like 47 or minus 47 next time, okay? Okay? Okay. We're praying. I don't think we're going to get that. I don't think we'll get that honestly, but we're praying for it. The pictures are pretty important. I'll let you guess which quest I'm skipping. Because I do everything any percent does, except for one thing. So, I forgot to pick up the Teresa sticker during the lake quest. I know how I can recover this sum, but this is gonna kill a lot of my time save I wanted to do. I'm pretty sure it'll kill a lot of the time save I wanted to do. Will it? Really? Actually, though? Will it actually? Wait. It'll kill some of it, don't be wrong, but like, maybe it won't be as bad as they think it is. I just have to pick up that sticker. Shit. Oh, and then I'm just going to have to like Letty to. Oh my god. When am I ever? Oh god. Okay. So I do, after that, I do take the out of bounds path. So I'm just gonna have to fucking detour and talk to Teresa there. Oh my god. That sucks. I really wanted this to be like my perfect routing, but god. That's what I get for gloating at that section, even a little bit. God, fuck me. Anyways, remind me to pick up the Teresa sticker 2 splits from now. we go. So getting it before the race is better, maybe? Um, should I have gone this way to the general store? No. This shit sucks. Anyways. Well, actually, wait. Is this just better? Is this just better? This might just be better. So I'm going to go ahead and buy the butter. I'm going to talk to, Dad for the backpack quest. Um, yeah. But I just can't do Teresa because I fucked it up. I fucked it up. Okay, so during website picks, you actually do everything. But unfortunately, yeah, unfortunately, I will not be able to do it like that. Yeah, I can't. Even though I go right by the general store perfectly there. Okay, so let's see. So I picked up during RSP. Gives out of bounds path past his general store, like it always does near the end. And see the Letty Green 4X. That's Wildflower Gully. So that's like the end of the game. So it literally has to be for me to correct this. I literally have to drop off the sticker during pots 3, like before I start pots 3. You know what I mean? Like during the walk over here. And I think picking up the sticker won't lose as much time as I'm thinking it will, but I could be wrong because RSP is, spoiler alert, part of the new route I'm doing. So I really don't know. Um I really don't know. Also, I literally it's not sunset. It's not sunset. I can't do Stella 2. My timing's off now. I can't do Stella 2. Shit. Why wasn't it sunset? This wasn't even a skill issue. It just wasn't sunset. Are you kidding me? Me being too fast has fucked up this Stella 2? Okay. And the thing is, I can't just push Stella 2 to where I'm pushing Teresa because I don't know if it's still going to be night. Because it's probably not. It's probably not going to be night, right? Do I want to risk it being. Okay, so here's the thing. Do I want to take a slow route walking back to Stella, or do I want to risk it not being night? Okay, so I'm going to be doing this, heading back. Heading fully out of bounds to the stable. Back. Oh my god, I hate this area. It's just straight up not going to be night, is the problem. Hmm. Like, I really don't think it will be. Shit. Because I need to get it before I start that Letty Green chain. I just have to have it. Or I can have it, like, I could do it, like, even then, technically. Like, I don't mind that. It's just, actually, I mind it some. It's just now sunset. Oh my god. But then again, if I have like a pace like this any other time too, I'm just going to have to cope with this being the new route. So I feel like almost I have to test this, right? Like, I feel like I almost have to test trying to do Stella too in that OOB part. I don't know. I think I might just take the longer route back to there. I don't want to miss Stella. I'm gonna eat so much of my dumb fucking time save. But like, you know what I mean? Now I'm still better off walking on the ground from here, but like, I really want to finish this run. It'll still save time overall because of a couple of other things I'm doing, but I can't risk it. I will pay attention to when I talk to Teresa, because that's just a mistake. That's just a fucked up. That's just a fuck up. So if it's daytime, then I'll know I made the right choice. But if it's nighttime, it's still awkward doing Stella then, honestly. But like it's less awkward since you go to Dr. Potts anyways, and that's like kind of that's normal. Why am I saying it's awkward? It's dead ass completely normal. Um, and I went the wrong fucking way here. But that's okay. That was actually legit time loss. When I lost 12 seconds earlier during Artifact 1, it was just bad walking. Like, you can lose 12 seconds from bad walking. It's so real. Because, yeah, this is still time save overall. It just really sucks. It just sucks. You know, because this is a detour. Ugh. I'm not even good at this constellation. I wish I could just talk to Stella across the lake, across the river, across the stream, across the babbling brook. Because we need a picture of the babbling brook as well. And probably the turtle that spawns on it. God. Whatever. Fuck my life. Fuck my life. Fuck my life. This loses 2 goddamn fucking minutes. Put my fucking life on it. Oh my god. So I'm gonna get a new PB. It's gonna be a new PB by fucking. Oh my god. It's gonna be like fucking. Oh, you got 246. GG. God, kill me. Kill me. The worst part is that was way faster than my last Stella. Last time I did Stella, it took me so fucking long there. God, I I wish she would just let you do her quest in the daytime. I know her whole gimmick is looking at the stars, but god damn it, just let me look at you. I also, there's supposed to be a turtle in that photo I took, so I was just correcting that mistake. Okay. That's dumb. How did I take that long and still last time? Oh my god, that's so dumb. I'm telling y'all, if I had done my Stella that quickly last time, I would have lost a minute solid. I can't believe I took that long on her. Okay. I'm still mad. I'm still upset. You know, I want this timing to work. I need to pay attention to when I'm here after leaving the OOB path. Because if it's nighttime, I'm just gonna do Stella then. But oh my god, it's so dumb. Okay. Also, you can't go through that tree and that rock. There's an invisible wall there. I promise you. There's an invisible wall there. Okay. L. Big fucking L. I've been pretty negative throughout all of this. I do enjoy this category, is the thing. It's really dumb and it's so silly, and obviously, I need to get a good run. It's not going to be. As long as nothing goes horribly wrong, I'm going to let myself be happy with this. But I really do want to run this again and, like, don't mess up the Teresa thing. And I want to, like, I just. I don't know. I want this shit to be so optimized that someone who attempts this will fail the first time of beating my time. You know what I mean? Like, I want this shit to be good. Um. Anyways, yeah, I like this. I've been Barbie Trail's biggest supporter, and I stand by that, despite how dumb it is. Okay. Oh, anyways. So last time I ran this, I had too many points. Like, I didn't even have to do the almond butter quest. So, but I also took extra photos, which are the photos I routed in already. So I am going to skip picking up the flower for Dr. Green. Hence why her thing is green 4x now. Because I just don't think I need it. Those are infamous last words, and I will definitely take so many photos if I'm wrong. But I think this will save a lot of time. Unfortunately, because I fucked up the Teresa stuff, I kind of have to get a lot closer to where my old route was anyway. Um, it should still save some time. It's not as much as it could be, but that's only the second big time save of this run. Okay, there's still one more left. There's one more left. Also, the sun is definitely rising. The sun is rising. There's no way it's going to be night during OOB, the next one. There's no way. Um, anyways, let's see how this goes, y'all. So, okay. Picking up the Teresa thing is going to be like I thought it was, not a huge time loss. Because I don't want to go on the ranger station path here. Maybe it would be better, but I'm already on the lower path. I don't want to go on the upper path. I wanted to take this route in my head anyways. And since I'm skipping the pink monkey flower, I don't have to take the long ass lake route up at the top. Like, I think that had to be cut out. Um, but yeah, I'm just retreading the same ground. I'm going to be passing by the sticker mailbox anyways. This loses no time. Now talking to Teresa on the path back will lose time. Again, this is a mistake. This part isn't a purposeful routing thing. The Teresa sticker pickup. Teresa should have been done by now, but I mean, I think this route will be a lot better, and I have a lot of hope for it. Can I jump over these rocks? I've not tried that. Yo, I've not really been jumping very much. Maybe I could unlock some new routes by jumping. Anyways, I should have remembered how to do the photo thing. I thought I was hitting the escape key. I guess I wasn't hitting the escape key. I thought I was. Um, I could have saved more time there from the new route, but I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that time save. So, yeah, I'm happy with that. And it's good to know I have a way to recover that part of the Teresa quest. We go back to the stables all the fucking time, so that's easy to recover. Recovering the Outlook path, that would be not doable. Kind of like the Stella thing, and it's fucking daytime, so I have to do Stella in that horrible spot. Stella 2. Unless I do Stella 2 super early, but I don't think I can. Because I only go back there for Artifact 2. Like, I don't. There's no other time you go back to that area. And it was daytime when I first. So, I wish I knew how much time. I think doing Stella 2 is still faster than picking up the pink monkey flower. Or at least picking up the pink monkey flower and taking the lake route. Now, maybe I could pick up the flower and head backwards, but that also felt really slow. But, like, I think it would save some time to the other route, but, like, I don't know. It sucks that Stella 2 doesn't really work out now, though. You know? Because it was a very clean solution. It was really perfect. Maybe the only other thing I think I could do is, like, maybe move Dr. But walking up to Dr. Green would take so long. That would be the only other way I could make myself useful. Just doing a Dr. Green quest thing. I need to talk to Teresa. But, like, that would be the only way I could waste time while still preserving some urgency. You know what I could do, though, actually? No, I can't do that because it's Backpack Quest. God. Maybe. Okay, okay. Hear me out. I do Dr. Green. Oh my god. I do Dr. Green. No. Okay, so Artifact 2 is Sequoia Valley. I head back toward Letty. What if on the way back from Letty, so I accidentally took the right path to leave Dr. Potts, sorry. So what if I did Dr. Green then, actually? It'd still be a detour, but, you know, it would waste some time while still being efficient. And then when I got here, you know, I could turn everyone's stuff in, and then Stella would still be on time. Because I'm not planning on going slower, is the thing. So shit, I went the wrong way. Whatever. So, okay. I think I need to adjust not the Stella placement, not the Stella placement, but I need to adjust the Dr. Green placement to after Artifact 2, I take the right Dr. Potts path. I head to the Wildlife Center because it's relatively close. Like, it's far, but, like, it's closer. It's closer than navigating here after Backpack Quest, for sure. For sure. I could say that for a fact. And I could do all four of her quest lines, get those out of the way. Whatever. That's not really the point. The point is that it wastes the walking time. Because I wasn't that far off of Sunset. I was only just, like, a fucking asshole hair away from Sunset, really. Like, and I think the walk to Dr. Green will waste enough time without being hella inefficient. This should work. I need to do that. I should remember that. Because it's after Artifact 2. Yeah, that's easy to find on the thing. And then, so then, in that new route, I would then skip Dr. Green there, just do Letty, boom, basically straight shot to Wildflower Gully. Okay. Also, I'm sorry my mic was up there. I've probably been quiet. Um, I'm glad we discussed this though. Fuck. I'm really thrown off my groove. I would have forgotten this, but I needed to head this way for the campsite anyways. God. Okay. I'm fine. I'm fine. Never mind. I'll wait a sec. Wow, okay, that was so slow. You lost a lot of time there. I lost a lot more time than I thought I did, actually. But, don't worry. Um, so maybe it's obvious from the time there. But last time I did this, I didn't realize you had to talk to Dr. Potts for a second time. That means that in my previous run, I ran all the way to the horse area. And then I ran all the way back. And then I ran all the way back to the horse area again. And then I ran all the way back again. I wasted like 5 solid minutes, or maybe like 6. Oh, whatever. I wasted a lot of time just running when I didn't need to be running. Because I wasted the time running up the first time, and I wasted the time running back. So, yeah. You do get horse points for side quest stuff. Okay. But yeah. Um, that is my third big time save. It's the reason I was mad enough to do this run again so soon, literally one day later. Yeah. Anyways. Whatever. Okay. Shit. This is not correct. Okay, hang on. Shit, how the fuck? Nope, nope. I'm going to quit this one. I'm going to pick a new one. Big time loss, but you know, it's nothing compared to last time. Nothing compared to last time. Okay. Nope. Cool. Just to make sure. I can't do it, but I don't know. I'm paranoid. Honestly, last time I took a little bit long to. That was slower than my last run, but again, I am not running all the way back to Dr. Potts for an additional time. So, you know, I'm really not that worried about my time loss here. You know, it could be better. But that's for future me to worry about with their next run. That is not current me's problem, because I am gonna get a sick as hell PB on that leaf performance. Yeah. On the way back from here, I should give Renee her butter. Because when I made these splits, I wasn't thinking about the fact I returned to Dr. Potts and I didn't adjust my um thing. But I need to do it now because I'm facing toward Renee, so it's a bit more efficient. And I'm behind on points. I am 25 points behind. We are taking some photos, boys. Jesus Christ. And it's just that easy. And it's just that easy. I probably just could have gotten some character photos, but I know where landmarks are, and so it was, I don't know, it's about the same level of difficulty. A bit of time loss if, we're considering optimal things. It's really odd how inconsistent packet points feel in this game, but like, I still think it's worth it skipping the flower. That saved a lot of time. And now, I mean, we're at the end of the game, boys. We're turning in the packet point quest, and then we're doing golden moments. It's gonna be pretty exciting. I mean, we saved 7 minutes on that split. I didn't even acknowledge that. That's crazy. I'm really happy with this actually, and I think looking at the other time losses I've had, I mean, I think this could be a pretty solid like. I think I could cut another 2 minutes pretty easy. You know what I mean? And not just because that's the sum of best, but like that feels correct, especially with rerouting the green and Stella stuff with my faster speed. Yeah. And last time I was here, I had forgotten about doing the stable part of this, so I did hesitate. So, free time save, free time save. But other than that, it's just going to be running and stuff. I'm going to try to save my voice. It's fading. God, I probably need to drink some water after this. I've been out of water for hours, but I haven't pissed. I haven't pissed once. Okay. Let's just see. Well, no, I can't see. Damn it. I can't see if this is faster, can I? I guess I could. Well, if I just commit to going this route? I'll just commit to this route, and then we'll see if it is faster or slower. This will be a pretty easy way to test it, you know? Because this felt faster when I did it before, but I don't know if that's just because, I got here eventually. Anyways, we'll see. I hate committing to this. It feels so bad. It seems wrong, but like, what? I have nothing to lose at this point, you know? If it is slower, it's a free time save for next time. And if it's faster, I just know something, you know? I just have to be brave. I have to be a brave boy. uh, when you run everywhere, it makes your lines really important, but I haven't tested all my lines, so I really don't know how good some of them are, you know? Yeah. Well, what do you know? It's probably faster going like by the wildlife center path every time. What do you know? I mean, it seems significantly faster. So really the Stella 2 path was never like optimal. Ah, um yeah, that saved a lot of time. Okay. Um so I really, even when I take the out of bounds path, I should just be going basically from the right of Dr. Potts' camp. The only time I shouldn't be doing that is when obviously the artifact is in Manzanita Bluff. You know, at those times, yes, I do need to take the left bridge again. But yeah, okay. I guess it is good to know because I mean, saving, because the thing is, okay, it's not a minute I saved. I saved about 40 seconds per walk area. No, I saved 35 seconds per walk area, roughly. Anyways, the point is, that saves a good amount of time, and I can implement that in some parts of the run. Not as many as maybe in my head there are, but a couple. At least two. Well, obviously, at least the ones starting the artifact quests. Because, actually, no. Only artifact 2 I can do. But the thing is, I start and leave, so that is twice. You know? Yeah. I guess, though, that raises the question. For Backpack Quest, would it be faster to take the Stella path still, or would it be faster to take the other path? Hmm. I guess what are the pros and cons of just like going? Okay, so with the Stella path, you go straight. It's just a straight shot. Because I'm not talking to Dr. Potts there. I really want to be to the furthest right area of her camp. But 40 seconds is a lot, right? You know? Maybe there's something to that. Because you do walk up that giant hill. Maybe that loses a lot more time than I realize. Maybe next time I run this, I will, go against my better instinct and take the longer back. But the thing is, even if I do that, I won't be able to see how effective it is because of the whole Stella debacle. um, yeah. But anyways, we're about at the end of the game. I feel like I should be like, oh. Last time I was here, I definitely was like that. But I'm just happy, I knew it could save a shit ton of time, and I implemented all of the changes I wanted to. Even the Teresa fuck up didn't end up affecting the final time too much. Now I did lose a whole minute on that split, and part of it was talking to Teresa, but like part of it was just like me poorly routing. Also, part of it was me doing that puzzle super slow. So I mean, yeah, I think I could recover that time. Anyways, um, will I be doing this again soon? No, because I have other plans. I have bigger plans, and I have to leave Barbie Trails percent behind me for now. Uh, but I can see myself doing this again. Unfortunately, if I do this again, I'll probably end up doing it twice. Maybe next time I should actually practice the mini games before I do runs. There are some changes I can make. I need to update my doc with notes. For this, like, don't just leave it in my splits. But aside from that, I mean, I challenge anyone else to try this. For a refresher, you cannot use fast travel. You cannot even look at the map. You cannot have quest markers on, no quest indicators. You just have to know where everyone is, / look at your splits. No horse. Only horse when the game makes you. If you accidentally run or walk with a horse when you're not supposed to, just take like a time penalty, like I did, mine, or just stand still for a bit. Anything else? Oh, no time travel. So you can't change the time of day. That makes things too easy. Because I could have, Estella, I literally could have just moved the time forward 1 hour and fixed my issue. But there's no time travel allowed. Literally zero. So yeah, that's the other rule. That's pretty important for this. I will try to. I'll probably post this guide somewhere. I don't know. I need to polish it up some more, but yeah. I don't know. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. And I played as Malibu because I wanted to make her run. Um, that's truly the main reason. I think she should run some more. I really don't want to do that to Brooklyn. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so fucking done. GG. That was a great run. That was a great run. I got really mad at Stella there. And I lost less than a second on that split, which is hilarious. That's the thing. That was the biggest fuck up. And obviously, Teresa. Okay, the thing is, Stella wasn't a fuck up. Stella was me being too good. Um, Teresa was a fuck up, but that was such a minimal correction. I think if I'd been playing optimally, it would have been like a 15-second time loss. But because I was playing kind of poorly, it was a bigger time loss. Um, Anything else? I can work on more of my walking routing. I mean, clearly at the end we learned there. I was taking the long ass way to Dr. Potts for a couple of missions. And again, when you're walking, your routes matter a lot. Maybe I'm just not the person for this. I'm good at making routes, but like, with the precision and practicing, I'm not typically the best at that. Maybe this just isn't my category, but I love it. I and Barbie should walk more. Barbie should walk everywhere. This is how Barbie Trails was meant to be played. I'm taking the horse out of it. There is no horse in the trails. It's just Barbie Trails. That is why this category is called that. This is just how the game is meant to be. It's Barbie Project Friendship, the sequel. This is and the game is just about as long as a Barbie Project Friendship run, 2BH. Like it's longer, but like, come on. It's like if you took out the horse segments completely, it would be about the same length because those total like 45 minutes. So yeah, deadass, this is about the same length as Project Friendship. Oh my god. I need to stop recording. This is gonna be such a huge file. Yeah. Bye.